Hey everybody, it's Mike Frieder here with On-Call Compliance Solutions, and I'm back with another compliance tip of the week. This week we're talking about CMMC Control AC.L2-3.1.15. Bet you never guessed that from the description of the video. Authorize remote execution of privileged commands and remote access to security relevant information. So hey, if you're a defense contractor who is feeling overwhelmed, tired, and alone, trying to understand all of this CMMC, DFARS, and NIST SP 800-171 compliance stuff on top of an already colossal workload, well, I've got great news. The best news. Bigly good news. You found your home here at On-Call Compliance Solutions, where we can help you transform into your company's on-call compliance hero. Let's get into it. So, in CMMC Control AC.L2-3.1.15, authorize remote execution of privileged commands and remote access to security relevant information. It is mandated that virtually anything related to a privileged account or command, in this case a command, example, installing a piece of software that requires administrative permissions to install, is actually authorized, documented, permitted, and logged. This specific control emphasizes the remote nature of that execution, as generally speaking, most serious attacks happen remotely. So let's jump into specifically what it is that they're going to assess you on and the kind of answers they are looking for. So 4 major assessment points on this one. First, we're going to determine if privileged commands authorized for remote execution are identified. So have you identified them somehow? Now, a couple ways you can do that. You can obviously do it in a written policy. Another thing is there's probably some group policy that you could implement to define them. Or another option is you could say yes, that they've been identified in the SIEM solution, right? Because your SIEM solution is going to identify what all is being executed as well. So lots of places you could identify this. Now, assessment point number 2, determine if security relevant information authorized to be accessed remotely is identified. So again, we say yes, determined by file system, permissions, ACLs, and system access capabilities. So again, yes, the answer is it is identified, and these are the ways that we identify them. Assessment point number 3, determine if the execution of the identified privileged commands via remote access is authorized. Getting a little more specific here. So what authorizes it? Well, group policy, so if I was given a sample answer, group policy prohibits the execution of privileged commands via remote access for non-privileged users, right? Because you're going to have a group policy saying probably that only admins can install software, things like that. The SIEM solution then logs all privileged commands executions which are authorized. So again, your SIEM solution, you're going to be able to hit the authorization that way too. And again, that's not necessarily how they're authorized, but you certainly log that they were authorized when they executed and things like that. Assessment point number 4, determine if access to the identified security relevant information via remote access is authorized. So again, sample answer here is only those users who are authorized to access security relevant information and authorized for remote access may perform this function. So again, you probably have to give a demonstration of that with your system to show them that a standard user just simply can't log in and do those activities. Now, if you're looking for help with this, I have good news for you. All right, at On-Call, we work with defense contractors just like you who have had this DFARS, NIST, ITAR, and CMMC compliance stuff just dropped in their laps like a seagull on a sunny day. All right, we teach you how to level up and be a proper on-call compliance hero for your company, eliminating gaps, gray areas, and getting this solved, all while showing you how to leverage compliance as your secret weapon to land more defense work with higher profit margins, right? That's what we love, those higher profit margins. I know what you're thinking right now. You're like, but Mike, it's government work, the margins are low. And you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, you're silly, you need to hire us because I will teach you how to change your life. Now, that's what becoming an on-call compliance hero can do for you. At least my team will. Looking for more help getting compliant? Our compliance experts are always on call for you. Visit CMMCComplianceSecrets.com or check out the bio below for links to help you get compliant right now. Yes, links that will help you right now. Some kind of links, maybe they're malicious, but you've got something to protect yourself, don't you? I'm just kidding. I'd never put a malicious link in here. Anyway, if you love the content we're putting out here for you or all of my incredibly awesome YouTube gaffes, help us out with a big thumbs up on that like button, or even better, smash the subscribe button, because there's super cool, super secret stuff that we release all the time, and it's not really all that secret because if you're subscribed, then you know it. But if you're not subscribed, It'll be a secret until you search YouTube for my beautiful shining face, or just help with CMMC, which is what we do. Until the next compliance tip, my friends, stay safe and secure out there, and hit us in the comments below to let us know what you'd like to know more about when it comes to information security and compliance. I'll see you on the next one.